ZaeRealUgly.
Alright, what up, Ugly Gang? It's Zay back with another video. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would, well, that's sad how I just got a notification. It's my dad though. If you follow me on Instagram, you definitely would know that I post a lot of polls on Instagram to see what my next video will be, and I always post them, to see, what you guys want. I guess most of my following is on Instagram, so yeah, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram. It's on the screen somewhere. And make sure you guys go check out my other social medias. I post on them all the time. But I'm not a Twitter person. I'm more of an Instagram and Snapchat person. Don't even bring up Facebook. So y'all make sure you're definitely gonna add me on them if you guys want to stay active with me. So today, I got a story time video for you guys. When I checked the voting, it was like 50-50. So I'm not sure what the voting is right now. I guess I could check. It's like 5 to 6 or something like that. So it's 45 to 55. But I still want to make this video first, just because it will be way quicker and I can get a video out. But anyway, I'm doing a story time for you guys. It's how I basically lost my virginity. And I told my dad about this before I even made the video. I said I was going to make it because I've never actually told him this, and I never told my mom either, but I don't know if any of them watch my videos or anything. But also, I'm going to fix this little background stuff. I understand everything is too zoomed out. I don't know, if I had a couch it'd be different, but I'll figure it out. I might move it, I'm not sure. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get on with the story. So this was obviously in high school, so I mean, I'm not in college yet, but yeah, this is in high school. This was my sophomore year. I'm about to be a senior now, so it was 2 years ago. Basically it was around I'm trying to think, it was around my birthday. So as soon as I turned 16, I automatically knew that stuff like this was going to happen. Virginity was going to get, I was going to lose my virginity, and all this extra stuff was just going to start happening, because usually when people turn 16, stuff like this happens all the time. So it's common for people to lose their virginity at 16. So I mean, unless younger, then you do your thing, but I lost mine at 16. So when I turned 16, which was December 7, 2000, y'all heard it, it came, man. Birthday in like 80 months, but it don't matter. Make sure y'all tell me, not just playing. This is during basketball season, I'm playing the best season I ever had. Besides this year, it really doesn't count. But anyway, yeah, I'm playing, basketball, doing my little thing or whatever. And then this is around like February-ish, maybe March. Yeah, this is around February-ish, March. And this girl, I'm not gonna say her name. I don't even want to give her a code name. But okay, this girl, she broke up with her boyfriend, I guess. And me being nice, cause if you guys don't know me personally, just with the camera, I am pretty nice. I can be joking at times, I can be mean at times, but that's with everybody. But I guess I was just being nice, and I was like, you can hit me up, text me whenever you want, I'm just trying to be a nice friend, because I had classes with her, but I only had 2 classes with her, and it was with her dude also. But I was just being nice, so I was like, yeah, you can hit me up. I gave her my number, and then boom, start texting, not like that, not texting to be girlfriend, boyfriend, stuff like that. We was just texting because I was just being nice, and I felt bad for it, because if I was in that situation, I want somebody to do that too, be comforted by somebody. Even anyway, I can't be serious for 1 second, I swear. We were just texting, it was cool or whatever, and then I guess she started to like me, and I didn't realize, because I'm terrible at telling if people like me or people want to be with me, or stuff like that. I'm terrible at that. So I didn't even realize, what I mean. Oh, see, I forgot a part. I'm gonna go back to October. This was during Thanksgiving. This is when is Thanksgiving? Is it the 25th? I don't even know my dates, you know what I mean? But either way, it was Thanksgiving Eve, if you can say that. But yeah, I guess, yeah, we was on the phone or whatever, and It was like 3 in the morning, and I'm always up, but I be falling asleep sometimes. So I'm on the phone with her, blah blah blah. We talking, and then I was not even talking like that. I wasn't even thinking like that. And then she was just like talking about herself. Like she was just saying like, oh, I'm ugly and I'm this and I'm that. And I was basically saying the opposite. So I was like, no, you're not ugly. You're not this. You're not that. And I was just saying how good of a person she was, well, to me, so for how long I've known her. I don't know how this came up, but like 10 minutes later, she was just like, you know, I'm trying to, you know, do it. I was on the phone like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? And then she was just like,
you know, I'm just trying to do it.
And I'm like, do what? And then she was like,
trying to have, you know.
I was like, what, sex? Like, yeah. And I was like, wait, with who? And she like, with you? I was like, well, I realized I did not have my earrings on. I'm so ugly without earrings. And I was like, wait, why though? I'm confused. She was just, I don't know what was her explanation on that. Everybody knows that Rihanna's my wife. Y'all already know the game, man. Like, I need a poster of her, actually. I'm gonna get one. And then, yeah, everybody know that I like Rihanna a lot. And I say that's my wife. What? I mean, why am I saying I say that? It is my wife. But yeah, she was just talking about some, like, she was just going overboard with stuff. She was just like, yeah, you need to take care of your kids, and I'm your wife, and Rihanna's not your blah blah, and just start saying stuff like that. And I guess I shouldn't have took it so literal, but I don't play when it comes to stuff like that. Like kids, like I'm too young. I still look like a kid. Do look like I can have kids. So I guess she was just saying stuff like that, and I don't know if she was joking or not, but I didn't take that too well. So I was just like, you know, like you tripping, like I'm not messing with that. And I stopped talking to her, like just like that. I just stopped talking to her. And after I stopped talking to her, months went by. So then, like, we're in October when I was just talking about. Then months went by, my birthday came. Then it was January, February, then it was March. So March, it was the end of basketball season. I'm getting ready for baseball. You know, I'm getting ready for everything else. And then she got back with her dude, like in between those months up until March. So then they broke up again, and then she hit me up because I unblocked her, because I blocked her because like I felt like super uncomfortable. So I guess I unblocked her, and then she hit me back up. She texted me like, you know, like why like you the only dude I really have to like really try with, and like other dudes I don't have to do this, I don't have to do that. And I was just explaining to her like, I'm not them other dudes. Like, I'm confused. Like, why are you telling me this? Like, personally, I don't care, because at the end of the day, I'm not none of them. But since I turned 16, I guess after a while, my mindset changed, and I already knew like this type of stuff was going to start happening, and you know, I was just going to eventually have to get a job and, you know, do extra stuff like to prepare to be grown and, you know, live by myself and doing my own things. I'm still learning currently, but you know, I got a better mindset than what I did. After a while, I wanted to not talk to her, but I guess I was just like, you know, why not? That's what I was saying. But I don't know. I mean, it was a great learning experience for me, because I guess I didn't know what to do and what to say, because I don't know. I really can't explain like what I was thinking at that time. I really can't explain. I'm not saying it was a bad decision, because it was actually a good decision, because now I know like it was a good learning experience for me. But yeah, she was just like, you don't do it, I gotta try, blah blah blah. And then after a while, I just gave up. Like, I was just like, okay, I don't care. Whatever you want to do, I'm on whatever you want. And then she's like, okay, so yeah, I'm trying to do this and that. I'm not gonna explain it, because like, you know, this is a child friendly. Set it up, you know, date, time, place. Then I'm not gonna go too deep into detail about that, because you know, it's child friendly. And then that happened. So I guess after that happened, some other stuff started to happen. So, okay, we ended up doing that. I lost my virginity at the time. So then we were still cool or whatever, we were still talking, but not like that. And she always told me that she liked me, but I don't know, it takes a lot for me to actually start liking, it takes me a lot to start liking someone, just because I'm so used to being by myself and, not worrying about anybody else. Plus, I really wanted to just like focus on high school and basketball and stuff like that, and especially YouTube, because I was doing YouTube at the time too, but I was too embarrassed, so I just stopped and then I redid it and I just kept going. After that happened, it was a spring break trip in March, and I went on the spring break trip this year, but I wasn't doing YouTube at the time. But yeah, they went on this spring break trip, and I told one of my friends, which was a terrible mistake. I told one of my friends, like, right after it happened, I was like, bro, like, I just lost my virginity, blah, blah, and I was bragging about it, because when he lost his virginity, I guess he called me and telling me and stuff like that, and I never told anybody, but I told him specifically not to tell anybody, just because I knew something like that was going to happen. Like, I knew rumors was going to spread, I knew stuff like that was going to happen, and he ended up telling, like, after a while, I told him not to say nothing, and then I guess I was in a conversation for some reason, and then he just thought it was a good idea to, bring it up when I told him not to. But I mean, I'm still good friends with him now. But yeah, they ended up telling a couple of their friends. Then they confronted her about it, and then they were saying like, oh, you and Zay was blah 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 and saying stuff like that, and I guess she kind of like froze and was, like really was shook, and she didn't know what to do. So she immediately denied it. She was like, no, I never done it. Y'all really think I did this with him, blah blah, and saying everything other than the truth. But like, I can understand, because it was only supposed to be between me and her and not anyone else. It wasn't supposed to let anyone else know, but that was just a mistake that I had to learn from, not to tell any of my business, because people could use that against me. I can't tell people personal stuff because you really can't trust everybody. I know he's probably watching this. Don't take it against you. We're still bros. I had to take it as a learning experience, basically, and after that, they kept confronting her about it, and she was denying it, and then I was heated at the time, so I was asking her, like, I was telling her, like, I was basically like kind of dogging her, not really, but like, because I'm not that type of person to get mad if anybody didn't want anybody to know. But in my mindset when I was 16, I mean I'm 17 now, but a lot has changed. I was like, wow, how would you lie? You shouldn't have lied, blah blah, and you ain't have to do this, you ain't have to do that. But originally it was my fault, because I shouldn't have told anybody, but I guess I didn't know how to keep my mouth shut at the time. I mean, I don't know why, but I mean, I tell no one, I tell nobody nothing anymore. I mean, I guess I just didn't, I was just, I was happy, I guess. I don't know what was happening at the time, but that happened, and then me and her just like, I completely cut her off. Like, I did not want to be friends with her at all, just because she lied, and I don't know why I did that, because it was originally my fault. But I guess we're really good. We're good friends now. Like, I'm not that type of person to hold grudges against anybody or keep beef between anybody, you know what I mean? So I tried to squash beef immediately, and me and her was just talking about it, not just now, but like, we was talking about it. And she was saying, you didn't have to do this, you didn't have to do that, and then I was like, yeah, you're right. And I continued to tell my side, and she told her side, and then we came to an agreement, and we squashed it, and that was that. What I learned from that basically is to not to keep my business to myself, basically. Like, if you guys are going or went through or going through what I went through, just keep everything to yourself. You don't have to tell everybody everything. Regular videos will be out soon. I'm gonna be doing a vlog soon. I'm gonna be buying like more equipment and stuff like that to make my videos way better than what they are, even though they're really good now. the great lighting now. If you guys didn't see, I'm gonna change out my background. Like I have all my shoes. I guess I could zoom out for you. I got all my shoes right there, and got the lights right there and stuff. I guess this is a good video. I really enjoyed it. Now I'm not centered anymore. This was a great learning experience for me. Yeah, like I said, just really just be careful. Basically, that's all really. I know my dad is watching this because I didn't tell him the full story. I told him just to watch this video, and I don't know how you're gonna feel about that. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below what videos you guys want to see. But other than that, I don't know what I was looking over there. Ugly gang, Zay out. Peace.